grabbed the subway handrail. Didn't realize I'd accidentally got some sticky goo on my hand. Instantly, I threw it off in disgust, quickly wiping my hand with a wet wipe. At first, I didn't think it was a big deal, but when I got to work, a colleague noticed my nose was bleeding. I checked myself in the mirror, panicked, and rushed to the bathroom to wash my face. I thought maybe it was just because I'd been stressed, but as I looked down to wash my hands, I froze in horror. The hand I had touched the goo with was now covered in small pus-filled bumps. I realized something was seriously wrong. I immediately went to a dermatologist. The doctor asked if I'd touched anything dirty recently. That's when I remembered the goo this morning. The doctor suspected a fungal infection and gave me some medicine. On my way home, I couldn't wait to apply the medicine to my hand. Cool sensation made me groan in relief. I stuck a band-aid on it and just wanted to get home. But as I was leaving the subway station, I bumped into a female colleague. I tried to say a few words, but she looked at me in horror. Before I could react, my nose started bleeding uncontrollably. Panicked, I ran to the bathroom, washing the blood off my face. But that's when I saw something horrifying. My palm was covered in dozens of tiny holes, all over it, making my skin crawl. I stared at myself in the mirror and let out a terrified scream. Suddenly, I woke up. It was all just a nightmare. But then, I looked down at my hand, and there it was, a band-aid. I carefully peeled it off to check, but before I could process it, my colleague called me out. Turns out, it was the company celebration party. I saw the messiest, creepiest blogger who had gained 1 million followers in just days. I rushed to the bathroom feeling nauseous. On the way home, I was feeling really down. But then, I felt my nose was wet. I touched it, and to my shock, my nose was bleeding again, and my hands were covered in tiny holes. I knew for sure the nightmare was coming true. At the next subway stop, I rushed into the bathroom, peeling off the band-aid. To my horror, not only was my hand covered in tiny holes, but now my neck was infected too. I panicked and grabbed some ointment to apply, but just then, someone grabbed it from my hand. As I stood there, trembling, my palm started growing roots. Soon, my whole body began to bloom. In just a minute, I turned into a terrifying plant-like creature, sitting motionless in the bathroom.